How you can create a product through market trends and consumer behavior. Lesson 3. Wonder what to sell. In creating a product, you must understand why you are doing so. Knowing the direction that the market is going by gathering information through different angles such as the economy, the technology, social condition. Staying up to date about life creates open opportunities. Yeah, before entering into any kind of business, you must have a working knowledge of that market. The fact that people are shouting and then people are screaming about one hot market right now doesn't mean that it will be relevant in the next 5 years or the next 10 years. We must enter into the market, do your market research and understand it, which leads us to the first point. Carry out a great market research. You need to conduct a comprehensive market research to identify current trends, consumer preferences, and market gaps. Look for emerging technologies, changing customer behaviors, and unmet needs within your market. When you want to start any business or when you want to create any product, you must first of all make your research. Research could be done using different means. All right, so make your research, have a working knowledge of that market. Know the nitty-gritties of that particular market and of that product that you want to create. Understand the product, understand the problem, and then you understand the solution. That market is very, very important because if you don't understand the market that you're going into, you may be frustrated out of the business in the next 1 year because desperation and frustration will kick you out of the business. So that's why you must have a working knowledge about that market before you go into it. You identify current trends. What are the things in vogue now? A product that used to be hot in demand 5 years ago are now almost dead. What's changed? Something must have happened. Is it that the technology is now outdated? Is it that what used to be in vogue then now has turned or has evolved? You must understand all those things and you must continuously monitor your market and follow the market trends. That is how you can stay relevant. Coca-Cola has been in business for over 100 years, over a century. They've been in business and they are still relevant. You must understand, okay, this business I'm about to start, this market I'm entering into, will I be relevant in the next 10 years? Will the market still be available in the next 15 years? You must always think long term, long term. Don't just want to jump at any market or jump at any product and create it and then the next 6 months and then it's gone. No, that's not a good way to do business. You must think about the longevity of that business, the sustainability of that business, and also is that business going to be profitable? We'll still get there later. Another thing that is very, very, very important that you must take note of and that you must do when creating a product is identifying your target audience. You call it target audience or customer avatar or buyer persona and all. So now your target audience needs to be clearly defined based on demographics, psychographics, and buying behaviors. Understanding your potential customers' pain points, desires, and preferences will help you develop a product that resonates with them. After you've carried out your market research, the next thing that is very, very important is to know who you want to serve. You can't just create a business and then you are telling people that your business is meant to serve everybody. No, it's not done. Your product cannot serve everybody. Your product is meant to serve a particular set of people. Your product is it meant to serve the children or to serve the adults, to serve male gender or to serve the female gender? You must understand all of these things. You need to be able to create their avatar in order to identify, recognize, and sell to them effectively. It is possible to have the greatest product out there, but if you are targeting and selling to the wrong audience, you will never hit that sales number. If your market is targeting everybody, if your product is targeting anybody, you will never make sales. You will be frustrated. In business, you'll be frustrated. So the more detailed you can be about the person you want to serve, the more money you will make, and then the more your product, the more your marketing message will resonate with people, will resonate with your target audience. Now, let me give you a template to follow. This is how it is. Your target audience who are they or who they are is very, very important. Who they are is important. The next thing that you need to ask yourself is where they are. Then that is where are they gathered. Then the third one is what is their current challenge or what are their challenges. To furthermore break that down so that you can understand it better, you need to create an imaginary name. Okay, this person I want to serve now, is a person a male or a female? If the person is going to be female, if you're going to be serving the female, that means you can create a female name, imaginary name. You can put a name, Sarah, or any name that comes to your mind. Now, this person's my customer name is so 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 so. And then you must let me put this on as well. You must understand if you are serving the B2B or B2C, that is, are you serving from business to business? You know, you're a business person. So are you going to be serving other business people, or your product is going to be serving, your product offerings is going to be for the general public? That is, you're going to be serving consumers. So that it will be business to business or business to consumer. You must understand that. Now, once that one is answered, this thing it has this thing you have to be practical about it. You take your book and pen so that you take your writing materials and then you start writing things down. All right. Now give your customer avatar your imaginary name, give it a name. Then the next thing to figure out is the age. Okay, this person, how old is Funke? How old is Grace? How old is Precious, my customer? If your customer is 24 years old, then you put it there 24. Sarah, 24. The gender definitely is a female. Then this Sarah, where is she located? Where does she live? She lives at so 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 and so. Then you put that location. You know the location where your customer lives, you add the location. The income, what's my estimation when it comes to her income? How much does she earn per year, per month? Put that down. Then what is her value or what are her values? You put that down. Her lifestyle, put that down. Where does she hang out? Both online and offline. Then what book does she read? If you can answer all of these questions, if you can answer all of these things, what you are doing is you are creating your buyer persona. You are trying to understand your target audience. That is why I said you are not targeting everybody. Now you know if you've successfully answered all of these things and you create a good and a perfect customer avatar for your business, for your product, when you start to run maybe a campaign for your product, you will know exact thing to do. You know exact thing to do because you have this imaginary customer looking at you like this and then you're looking at them. So you won't be targeting the old people or the young people. You won't be doing trial and errors. No, you already know who you are targeting. You know that okay, Sarah is 24 years old, then she lives at so so place, her income is so 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 and so. Then the values, what are her values? What does she believe in? How does she think? What's her ideology when it comes to life or business or whichever thing? Then her lifestyle, how does she live? Where does she hang out? The pages on social media that she follows, who are the people that she follows online? Who are those people? What do they do online? Then when it comes to groups that she joined online, what are the possible groups that this Sarah will join online? Then offline, where does she hang out? What kind of books does she like to read? If you can answer all of these things, if you can keep on checking all of these marks, keep on checking them, a time will come that even if you are looking at Sarah in front of you like this, you recognize her physically. You recognize her because you know her current challenges, her current pain points. What is she facing currently that is her biggest problem, her biggest predicament? You will know it. So now to sell to that kind of person will be very, very easy. Very, very easy because you already know them. You already know them. You've already answered all the possible questions when it comes to their when it comes to who they are, where they are, and their current challenges. All right. Now, doing all of these things, if you're at the end of the day trying to create a page, maybe like a sales page for your product, when it comes to you creating or hiring a copywriter to help you write a sales copy, or you understand how to do that, you create sales copy, you will know what to put in your sales copy that will resonate with your target audience. Even your marketing message, as soon as your target audience they are reading your marketing message or your sales copy, they will understand that this product is for me, because you'll be speaking directly to them. Everything you'll be saying will be hitting them very hard, so they will know that they need to get this product because it's for them. That is how it is. Imagine the Sarah that we've analyzed just now happens to read a sales page that we've created. As soon as she's reading that sales page, she will be she will be like, okay, this is what I need right now. Let me order this food, let me order for this course, let me then you buy that product. She will fall in love and buy that product because we are talking to her directly. So if your product is meant to serve the young people, maybe meant to serve the teenagers, have a name. Okay, this person, what's her name or what's his name? Put it there. This person is so 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 and so years old. Put it there. So when you create this thing, you'll be able to understand perfectly well who you are meant to serve, because you're not meant to serve everybody. You're not meant to serve everybody. No. Are you meant to serve the young, the middle-aged people, or the old people, the aged people? All of these things must be answered. That is how you can understand your target audience. We are still under what to sell, identifying your target audience. Understanding your potential customers' pain points, desires, and preferences will help you develop a product that resonates with them. You can see that nothing beats that thing. If you can't create your buyer persona, you won't be able to sell. You won't be able to sell effectively, even though you are selling maybe few products that you'll be selling, few sales, you'll be making few sales. But if you're able to create a perfect buyer persona, you'll be able to sell much more, much more. And lastly, under this is your customer avatar needs to be created based on market research and customer feedback. All right, these are two things that you need. Then the third one that is like key is that you must not just rely on your opinions and perceptions. Definitely, you have some opinions and perception about your target audience, but you must not rely on that. What you must rely on and what you must work with is the market research that you've made, and then the customer feedback. Your product is not meant to serve you. Your product is not to be sold to you. Your product is meant for some other people. So that's why you must understand who your target audience is. You must understand who your product is meant for. All right. This thing is very, very, very important. Very, very important when you are building a business, when you're trying to build or create a product. Very important. And then, like I said, are you meant to serve business to business, or that is B2B, or you are meant to serve B2C, business to consumer? Is your business serving customers or consumers, or is your business going to serve other businesses out there? Okay,